Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. Here's your final update on new Capenna collector box pre-sales compared to Kamigawa. Obviously, I have to cut off about the last 5 hours of data because it hasn't happened yet. But the bonus buck sale for TCG Infinite members that was going on today at TCG Player has ended as of about 45 minutes ago. So I went ahead and waited for that to put together these data. Really interesting that when I did this last update 5 days ago, New Capenna was ahead by about 248 boxes, but that lead shrunk on the adjusted basis to 181 in these last 5 days. So, and you can see it here, this blue spike for Kamigawa when it was 1 day before release was much higher than the red spike we've seen so far today for New Capenna. That really surprised me. I had expected the lead would just expand more as we got closer to release date. I think what I'm going to do for the long term for these kind of analyses is I'll go ahead and collect the Kamigawa data out to release plus 60. I figure that's a pretty good window because by then everybody's starting to get interested in the next expansion or the next other non-standard expansion. You know, there's going to be 8 expansions this year for Magic. 8. So here's the 7-day moving average data. I'm, again, really surprised by this. I would not have guessed that the 7-day moving average would nearly make it down to $200. I had expected it would be much closer, if not higher, than Kamigawa. I thought the excitement for Kamigawa and what happened with it with the parallel neon chase cards would basically drag New Capenna along with it. And then on the absolute price chart, much closer to 200. And again, these are just data from TCG Player, and TCG Player had their essentially 11% bonus buck sale today if you're a subscriber to their Infinite service. And so these prices do not take that into account. I did not try to come up with any estimate of how many people would have had that discount. So I just took it at the headline price that TCG Player gives. Let me know what you think about this, if you think this is interesting. I think after probably 2, 3, 4, 5 sets, it could really get interesting if we start to see some neat patterns or maybe bifurcation where sets generally fall into one of 2 different patterns of pre-order pricing and box consumption. So leave your comments down below. Any theories you have about this? Did you end up buying today on the pre-sale? And, you know, as of right now, TCG Player has these for $200. Again, the bonus buck sale is ended, but $200 if you still haven't gotten them here. And over on eBay, $194. I'll leave a link to this specific seller, but this is the best price over on eBay right now. Still not a bad price, and of course, I think that going forward, the price increases that WotC is putting out there this summer, I think all the distributors and the local card stores and the online dealers, they'll essentially factor that price increase in on a gradual basis between now and this summer. So I think that's going to hold up the prices of these long term. It's going to be even harder for the other unpopular products like Kaldheim collectors, Midnight Hunt collectors, and Crimson Vow collectors to stay down as low as they are. In fact, right after the price increase announcement on the 19th, we saw all 3 of those jump about $10 within a couple of days because people know that the prices are coming up and they will go to substitute products that are cheaper, and that will bring up the price of the cheaper products. So the rising tide really does lift all boats. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Thanks a lot, everybody. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.